Hello and welcome everyone to part 65 of the Maratha Confederacy Let's Play for Empire Total War with Darthmod. Well, if you did not read Humble Pear's History of Maratha in the comment section of part 64, you've missed a whopper. Finally, the terror of Vienna, General Gower, has been slain by Shetty. Tope was gravely injured, but brought back through the keen medical efforts of the Marathan Medic Corps, and he still stands as a favoured son to become the next Lord of Generals, which you can vote for in the description. Follow that link. The new Lord of Generals will be announced on Wednesday in part 66. Unfortunately, despite Shetty's best efforts to save his beloved friend, Shen, he too fell to Tope's fury in the end. Gower and Sen's forces, many scattered, have been rebuilt. They've recruited many new forces and now stand under the control of Gargan Anja and Chandana Hakani. Two new generals that will defend Vienna from the northwest. And so we get ready to end turn now. However, I have had a slight change of tactics a little bit. I don't want to leave these guys so far back here. I actually do want to stockpile up a little bit more around Bulgaria and Sofia. There is a crossing here, and that is the only crossing. So if I have enough forces nearby, we can actually catch them at a river crossing, which would be very opportune for my cannons to absolutely wreck them. So we're going to pop an army here, close by the river. And we're going to support with multiple forces. If the Austrians do decide to try and come through this way when we assault, they'll have to go through all my forces. So we're going to hold it. The other crossing is further up and along. Meanwhile, this army is going to actually hold in Sofia for now. These guys are all fine here. But apart from that, I think we're all good. I am slightly worried about Britain because they have plopped this here. And that normally is a big prelude to an attack, to war. I'm not a fan of that. I'm wondering if there's anything we can actually do at this point. We could request an alliance. No, they don't want to. They are friendly. I wonder if we could get an alliance that would, prevent them from declaring war on us right now, which would obviously be very beneficial. I'll offer you 10 turns of military access as well. I can't offer you any payment, unfortunately. I'd have to wait until next turn. Damn. Okay, so I'm not really going to get anything from them there. I mean, we could try. I could offer you at this point just money as goodwill and see if that keep them satisfied. If obviously all these factions do declare war on us, if Britain does declare war on me, I'm probably not going to pull in my allies because I don't want them caught up in this war when I'd rather pull them in if they're going to fight for me in the war against Austria. Although, to be fair, I don't actually mind if they don't join me against the war with Austria because I'd rather them just step out completely and not take either side, if I'm perfectly honest. And that's what I prefer to see them do. Over here, we don't have any. All of our forces are already moved, ready to go. So, let's end the turn. And then next turn, because we're waiting for these armies here to replenish once more, and then we're good to go. Then, Operation Austrian-Annihilation begins. So, let's do this. Now that Maratha's internal strife at Vienna has been settled finally by Tope, we can look further afield. And predicted, yeah, that move by the AI gave it all away. So they're calling in all their allies. Well, that's the allies they have. I have more. I'm actually not going to call my allies in for this, and I'm hoping they won't do either. Yeah, no one's called allies. That's fine. They're going to land. They can't attack me this turn because they didn't land at my port, because I have an infantry unit there, so they were blocked. I'm actually going to straight away sue for peace with Britain, I think. because I really don't want to be caught up with a war. Oh, bloody hell, Austria making the advance. And you're calling in United Provinces, Prussia and Sweden, who all happen, well actually Prussia doesn't, but United Provinces and Sweden are both my allies. So I'm going to call all mine in here. I'm going to play my hand. I'm expecting United Provinces and Sweden to stay out of this, actually. I'm expecting them to stay out of this. Portugal, Sweden, and United Provinces have all stayed out, but Venice, Bavaria, and Spain have all gone in. Bavaria, that could be quite a useful one, actually, have all sided with me. So we're now going to see how they react. Now we have to see how these armies spread out. They may well be able to take some territory. They may well be able to take Hungary. They may well be able to take it. But that's fine, because I want these armies spread out. It looks, as well, as I said, that the flags, they're tattered. I think they've taken a fair bit of attrition with most armies. That army hasn't, though. That one's still good. That one's full. But it looks like a lot of them have taken a lot of attrition. Like, we can see here what the example of it will be. So that's the full stack behind it that is fresh. This is their army here. You can see how broken it's been. So they have been economically crippled. So it is possible to do that, even with Darthmod with these huge stacks. They have been dying. More to resolving that, they lost 10% of their force, basically. We only had 48. There's no way I would have killed 634. That's just crazy AI-ness. But that's fine. We wanted Sarajevo to be taken. We wanted them to spread out their forces, not bunch up so much at Belgrade and what have you. I want them all pushing out right now. So if they take Hungary as well, that's fine. I do want to defend Vienna, though. I'm hoping these guys are going to move up, because I don't like them all sitting around Belgrade and Serbia like that. Maybe because I bunched up at Sofia again, that they're feeling the pressure, so they're not willing to spread that way. But it's fine. If I can stop them taking too many regions, then that's fine, because we know that their armies are broken and they're weakened in many, many places. They're actually moving forces away from their northern territories, which is fine. They've actually now left Sarajevo completely open, so I can go straight back in there and take it out. They've shoved my ships out of the port that I had there. They are moving up. I'm surprised they're not going straight for Hungary. They probably could reach it. They're putting that force inland. I'm hoping they're going to spread all those forces out. That's it, pull away. Ooh, you're going up to Courland. Ooh, interesting. Because ideally, if I can take them all out... Ooh, hello. Ooh, you're pulling in an army as well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's not fully replenished, which is annoying. I don't know if they'll finish their replenishment this turn, if we turn and fight this. But I am going to fight this one here. Our first battle. We've got to hold off 800 versus their 800 to start with. And then the reinforcements come in. And we can take on their army proper. So, quick save. Yep, overwrite the file. And then we go in with the first battle. Whew. This is fine, though, because all these little territories that they're spreading out to go to, that's fine, because it means there's not as many armies stacked up in their main cities. And I've built specifically on the borders task force to attack their cities. We may be able to take them out in one turn. If we can take them out in one turn, that'd be grand. If they still have lots of little armies all scattered around, after I've taken a lot of territory, if they just have, say, Transylvania left, I'm actually quite inclined to request peace again, which will force them all back into their new province. With all the armies that they still have left, they'll still be taking attrition. I can then gather my forces. Transylvania's right then in the centre of the empire, and I can just surround them and then just mob in, you know, in a few turns' time when I've replenished. That may well be what I push for if they don't spread out enough. From all their territories, and if I can't reach them all, but if they spread out enough to threaten a lot of my provinces, because we certainly don't want them to regain a fair few territories and then be starting to recover, because that will just take this war on a lot longer. I am going to pull back right into the centre here. I'm even inclined to actually jump into some buildings, but we're just going to pull back here. Oh, there's a... Oh, they're reinforcements. Oh, damn, they're coming in from behind. Can we not garrison this church? Oh, balls. I thought we could. Right, we're going to have to get in there, because that's the only one that can support this many men. What about you? You can only take 200 odd. You're the only one that can take 400 balls. Right, okay, well, we'll pop you guys into this house here, as many of you that we can. Oh, you're melee troops anyway, that's fine then. So we'll pull the melee in here. Okay. Where's my reinforcements coming in from behind? Okay, so we've basically both deployed behind each other's initial forces with our main army. So I was going to pull my elephants, my general here. We will hold. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. So you guys get in the building. We've captured it. Nice. We've got the general. They're bringing up lots of horse. It's fine. I'm just waiting for these guys to come in all broken. It's fine. They have 1,800 reinforcing. I have 4,500. So I just need to hold off for a little while. I'm surprised their units aren't coming after me here. We've got my heavy cavalry coming in as well. Good. We can use that against their provincial horse, if we're lucky. We've got to watch out for the light dragoons. Okay, we've got cannon coming in already. Okay, well, I'm just trying to think where's the best place to have these cannon. Probably you don't want to deploy it on this first kind of bit. Oh, it looks like we've got the provincial cavalry coming toward us, so we may need to get them with my cavalry here. Again, we're going to do that last-minute charge. Cannons, we'll just deploy you guys back here for now. Our general's holding. How are we doing over here? They've moved over here, but they've not moved to engage us yet. They're actually looking like they're just trying to hug the red line. They're slowly moving forward, though. They'll move right towards this building, which is fine. You guys are facing the right way to start with. That's all good. I'm worried about this provincial horse. I've got Sikh warriors in here as well now, but that's not necessarily going to be the right option for us. I'm going to need to potentially flank around and strike this provincial cavalry unit, although my general's bodyguard unit is doing a good job at just pushing these guys back. A little bit of fire, a little bit of shot on them. They're pulling in with a unit of cavalry over here, the Ulan, the Lancers. So yeah, they're gonna annihilate these guys. Actually, it's fine. I want them to push up and get away from my reinforcing army. They can take out the peasants that are defending. That's fine. They're unfortunately the bait here, because that allows them to be drawn away from here. Right, here we go. Go, 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 go. Quick, 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 quick. Get a charge, guys. I don't think I did that quickly enough. Ooh, no, they got a good charge in there. Okay, my counter's not too bad. My counter's not too bad. They've got light dragoons coming up here, though. All I've got are my Sikh warriors. I don't want to lose my general straight away. I might see if I can quickly run into that militia unit and break them, though. Because if we can get my infantry up against these dragoons here, we might get lucky, because they're going to go towards that wall. Come on, men. Get a charge, get a charge, get them. Catch them, catch them, catch them before they run away. Go on, you'll catch a few. Yes! That'll do for now, that'll do for now. Okay, I need to pull this unit round to catch them. Oh, crap. Didn't get the proper charge I needed there, which is a shame. Let's pull back. How are we doing here? We're okay. We're breaking them. We can charge them with the cavalry then next. Ooh, they're running away. They're wavering. Let's just keep the pressure up on them. Likewise, got to get my general out of that. Right, they're gone. They're shattered. Let's pull over here. I don't know how my forces in the... How are they doing over here? The Lancers are over there. They are potentially able to shoot that general there. Let's go after these Lancers if we can before they start a full-on charge. Okay, let's pull these guys in. Let's get them doing their thing. Hindu Musketeers just form up here. Come on, cavalry, come on, cavalry, come on, cavalry. Right, a charge now will hopefully break them because they're wavering, because they're caught up right in all my general's bodyguard there. Right, I'm just going to charge in with you guys now from the other flank. That should be enough to break you guys. All my melee troops over here just chasing those dragoons down. We should have them. I'm hoping we might get a similar sort of... Ah, no, we're not going to be as lucky here because they're flanking with the general's bodyguard. Although I'm hoping that my men in this building might be able to get some few lucky shots just to bring a few of them down. That would be good. That would be grand. Come on, men. We can do this. Okay, we've got more cavalry coming in. We've got more of the army coming in. Good. Right, these guys are broken. Get my general out of there. Reform with the Hindu Musketeers over here. How are we doing over here? We are slowly but surely bringing these guys down, which is grand. We need to keep the pressure up on them. I'm tempted to bring my cavalry over to help them out because they're steady. They're steadying a little bit. We're just slowly but surely breaking them apart. I mean, they are taking, by the looks of things, a fair few of my own men down, but we're keeping them out of it. We're stopping them from firing on us, which is more important right now. So I'm going to send my cavalry unit over to deal with them. Another cavalry unit's going to go over there. We're going to start deploying properly when all my men have actually got onto the field of battle. Alright, we've got my 3 cannons. I don't have any more than that ever in my forces. That's fine. Right, it depends now whether they're going to deploy with the rest of the army. Are they going to slowly come through the city or what? I think we're going to deploy a line outside the city. So I'm looking for about here for my cannons to go. Okay, well, yeah, red line, they've gone. They've lost their cavalry. Good. Melee troops. Let's form you guys up over here. I nearly have enough to make one full group. I'm going to do it now, though, just in case. And we're going to get you guys formed up here. Run you guys over there. One unit of very broken infantry. I'm not sure how the replenishment's going to work now with these guys, because they are all they've all been told to replenish. I don't know if it will carry on through this battle or if it will reset and need 2 more turns to heal up, as it were, which will be a bit annoying, but we'll have drawn some of their armies out. It depends. If they send another army up here, then I don't know, maybe we'll let them take it, but at least this wipes out some of their forces. We'll see also what the auto-resolves are like as well. Okay, I'm going to go for these guys first. Full grouping there, that's too far forward. Let's pull you guys to here. Actually, these guys, you don't need to be in that group. There's too few of you to make it worthwhile. Let's hide you guys back over here. My cavalry I'm actually going to place over here just because I can see their general's bodyguard coming up, so we might get a chance to kill them. Let's get these guys ready here. Waiting for more infantry to come through, which we have got on the way. We'll start making up the second grouping there. Cannons are starting to get into position from up here. Oh no, they're pulling back. I think they've seen us, but it's important for us just to form up now. They've sent troops in here. They're broken my populace, but hopefully kept them a little busy. They're formed up in the city, which isn't ideal. Not ideal at all. I'm hoping it will be able to actually lure them out. If not, we can just fire lots of cannon. Their cavalry's going way over there, so let's try and send one unit to chase. I'm going to keep the other unit over here for now. You guys are probably tired, I'm sure, but gotta keep moving. Right, another unit in. Building lost, yeah, that's fine. You're at 140, I'm also going to exclude you guys. Next unit's at better strength. We might have to change these guys up a little bit. Right, now we give the charge, We should have it. Take you guys both out of square right now, because I do not want you guys doing that. And I'm also going to tell you guys also to stop firing at will. Enemy general dead, nice. We just want the cavalry to do its thing. Kill that general unit now. Got the proper charge off. We're all good. I'm hoping you guys will continue to push out. It looks like they actually might try and stay in the city. They've still obviously got plenty of reinforcements coming on through, I think, at this point. I don't think they've got 1,800 yet, surely. Okay. Come on, next unit. You. With this one, it's going to be 4. So if I steal one of the others, it'll be 5 and 5, which I think is all we've got at the moment. I want to steal that unit as well. Come on. There we go. Right. Now I've got my second group. So you guys are just going to form up like so. Beautiful. Tell you guys to fire at will. You can fire at will. Right, we've broken that John's bodyguard completely. Let's send my cavalry over here to the flanks. What are they shooting? Where's their mortars or artillery? There we go. It's over there. Okay. Right, I'm hoping these guys are going to start pushing out of the city. Hoping. I've got some irregulars here. Let's unlimber my cannon. Straight onto shrapnel shot. No messing. How are you guys terrain-wise here? It's not ideal. We actually need to move you guys forward a smidge. We also need to tell you fire at will again. Right, let's put you guys to here. Oh, you've only got 4 now. Okay. Oh yeah, of course you only have 5 because I took a unit out. Well, that's fine. You guys run up here. There we go. Oh, no. Run up here. Damn it. Run up here. There we go, that's better. Right, so my cannons are firing like crazy. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Lovely. Perfect. Right, cavalry just back a little bit on the left. We're holding good here. We've got a nice line set up. We've got the cannons ready to fire. Let's get the melee troops supporting over on this right flank. Cavalry way out wide because I might go for their artillery. And let's bring my general in towards the centre for now, just to keep the morale up there. I don't think we haven't got any more troops coming in. Oh, we've got more Hindu musketeers here. Again, you're kind of a slightly smaller unit. I'm going to save you guys back here. If we have any more come in, one more larger unit, then we'll throw you into the group that's now only got 4. I can see the Lancers over here. So I'm going to try and push up. I can see they've got Grenadiers coming as well. I'm going to swing out wide because I don't want them in the infantry fight. Oh, God, that's just wrecked them. Cannons, yes. Fantastic job. We might have to be more aggressive with the placement of this secondary force over here, I think, because they're drawing mainly to this first line, which is probably the slightly weaker of the two. It's fine, we're getting the fire by rank going. We've got some clear sight down across the fields as these guys come towards us. That's all good. That's what we want. Right, they've pulled back with those Uhlans, their Lancers. So I'm going to go against these Grenadiers because we don't want them sticking around for too long. Love it. They've got more forces coming in. I can't even tell these. It looks like they've just got loads of cav constantly coming in. I would have thought that if I've deployed all my reinforcements, they've surely deployed all of theirs right now. So what we see on screen is what they've got. They're sending in more cavalry here, but I reckon I can get a good cavalry charge in against these Grenadiers before that cavalry arrives the Hussars there. So here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Charge, give the attack order. Hopefully slaughter these guys. And they are Grenadiers, so they are going to be tough. Probably should be telling my men not to fire at this point. Okay, that charge didn't work as well on the Grenadiers because they're just a more solid unit overall. We can risk trying to pull them out right now, or commit with what we've got and what we've done. We do have Hussars coming in. How many men do I have? 126. We are steady but tired. I'm going to try pulling them out. I'm going to tell these guys to fire at will again, give them some covering fire as they retreat. We may well lose that unit. That's unfortunately one of those things. I can see their cannons constantly firing. They're being a pain in the arse. You guys are going to have to form square. I don't know if you physically can in this tight formation. No, you can't. You're trying. That's fine then. In that case, my cavalry is going to come in here with its own charge. Somehow my cavalry's managed to make it away, although they're being chased by the Hussars. I don't know if they're going to make it away before these guys charging in. We're going to form up square to give them some support. Trying to pull the Lancers away. I've got to get back over this side though, just see how that cavalry clash has gone. Yep, great for us. Good, good, good. Meanwhile, lots of cannon fire and shots. Okay, I'm just going to turn you guys around and hold here. I reckon you may well break because you have been flanked horrifically there. We didn't get any kind of charge because I was already pulling you guys away from the engagement with the Grenadiers. But we might be able to pull it back. Where is my general? My general's over here. Where's those melee troops? Let's get them there. Right, absolutely wrecked their cav on this flank here. Let's see if we can keep moving up because I want to take out those cannons that they've just got at the back now. It looks like they've moved forward with most of their cavalry. So let's flank on high up over here. Trying to avoid the attention of their own cavalry units. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Oh, cool. We might have it here. Okay, I'm going to come out of square because against this Grenadiers, I want my full fire by rank modes going. Ooh, they've done a lot of damage over here, though. They're actually pushing up with a warband unit. Ooh, they're running them through there. Okay. You guys commit to that unit there, that's fine. You guys just flatten it out a little bit here across the centre. Unless we want to charge on in. What have they got? Too many. They've just got lots of cavalry piling on in through, yet none of them have spotted my cavalry going up here. That's all good. Right, my cavalry's got a juicy target over there to take on down then. Ooh, we're looking a bit wavery over here. I'm a little bit more tired than they are, and some of their shot from their Grenadiers is getting through. So, hopefully my men will last just enough to break these guys though, because they've lost a lot more men. Oh, what's going on here? Oh dear. Right, reform because you broke that unit. Good, 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 good. Right, we've got cavalry incoming, provincial horse. Form back up on square, form back up on square. That's all I'm just seeing at the moment, just lots of the cav. Their artillery. Why aren't you guys moving? Is the pathfinding like bugged over here or something? Oh, it looks like we may have won the cavalry engagement over here, which is splendid because there's more cavalry coming. especially their own lancers. Right, I need to sort out that provincial cavalry unit there first, so let's reform. They've brought units up here. We need to win this fight to send more of my troops over this flank. I should have had the melee troops over here, actually, so we're going to bring them over. And we're going to start shifting things around a little bit here, because we don't need to be a flat line against these guys. It's not going to be the most effective. Have we even got, like, good range on this guy? Well, we've got good vision. We've got line of sight to them, at least. Okay, they've just broken up there. I need you guys back into your square, please. And I'm going to try and save you guys here with a quick charge. It's probably going to kill some of you guys, but I reckon at this point you've already taken a fair bit of damage, so we just need to finish you guys off. Surely you're gone. Yeah, you're gone. Right, I'm going to pull back quickly because I'm hoping, if anything, those all-hands will go into... The all-hands, rather, will go into the square. Pulling these guys around. We're circling all this here. Good. Right. Let's just go. Ooh, we lost some... Did we lose some men here? Were we taken out by artillery? I don't know. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we lost a lot here. Their cannon clearly got us. Let's go after them. Bring them down now. Their troops should be wrecked over here. Good, they are. Right, let's turn this unit round because they're flanking us hard. What do they got here? Just a unit of warband again. Attack them. Bring you guys in from behind. Both of these units in here. Okay, melee troops go forward. You guys get ready for that cavalry unit over there, which we're going to try and tease in with this unit. Okay. You guys are good up there. Let's bring the general forward now as well. Okay, I've got my men here. Let's do this. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. How's my cav? Oh, whoa, they broke. I think they may well have got a cannon shot to the face just before they died, but we have broken all of their cavalry. Damn. Okay, that wasn't part of the plan. Yeah, pushing forward my infantry now. Right, gonna go square it up with these guys so we shoot the all-hands here, the lancers. I'm gonna try and flank around with my remaining unit of cavalry and get these guys. You guys charge, you guys charge. It's the charge time. Get you guys to move forward to here. Oh no, they're pulling back. Let's just chase after them then if we can. There's my general. Let's get him into the mix as well. We've broken them over there. Everybody charging forward. Let's break them all. Still trying to go for these lancers. I might have to commit with my own cavalry before we can get them. There we go. General's right in the mix. I wonder if we can give the quick little charge on that unit there. It looks like we might get a little bit of a cheeky charge. Running through here. Let's just form these guys up here so we can take out that horse artillery unit. Right, it looks like they're considering coming back here now. I'm going to square it up so we can fire on them. And while they're going that way, I'm going to charge in with these guys now. Just getting a little bit of a thicker block. Pull the melee troops back, reform with these guys. Right, now we're going to go in. Come on, men. I need them pinned so that the rest of my troops can get them. I hope I didn't tell them to charge too early. Just going to tell my men to charge on through here. We've absolutely wrecked everyone over here. So that's all good. Just got to mob everything over here now. What have they got? They've got artillery as well. In we go. That should be GG. I think we can fast forward now. Boom. It has begun. We're not even through the end turn phase. I'm not even sure. We might have another battle before that. Before we get through it, we'll have to see. Right, they're wrecked. Nice. End battle. Pyrrhic victory. Really? I think it was always going to be fine, but okay. I guess we'll see when we see how many friendly fire and men I've lost. Okay, we lost 1,957, 200 odd friendly fire, pretty standard. They are pretty wrecked. I don't know if my men will still get the replenishment or not. They're pulling back with their forces. Oh, my army pulls back, does it? Oh, because it was part of that. Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. You just need to see where Austria is prepared to move to. It looks like they're gathering forces there. They haven't moved out as much from Serbia as I would like, perhaps because I reinforced Bulgaria. But yeah, okay. It's all good. It's all good. Moving an agent. I often think when it goes into moving the ships and the agents, they're done with moving all their armies, but it's not always the case. But we may well have seen the vast majority of their military efforts right now. It looks like there's a war of agents going on as well, and a Swedish agent there. That's fine. Swedish agents are allowed. Oh no, they're still moving armies. Good. Has it clump up there away from my collection of armies, because I can wiggle my way through you to Warsaw and take you out there. Okay, now they're moving away a little bit here. They've got so many armies moving north towards their old capital, Vienna. This is a true Austrian offensive, and they're bunching together there. But I mean, if the hit and run tactic and then peace works, then I'm all for giving it another go. Be interested to hear your thoughts and comments about this. What you guys reckon is going to be the best option moving forward. I was kind of tempted to just to make this one. I did say I'd potentially make this one longer, but I think the longer part will be next part 66, because I want to take some time to think about the strategies and which provinces, which regions are going to be the ones to go for. Right now, done with Austria's turn on to the United Provinces. They seem to be gathering all their forces on the border and shuffling around. We'll check. I don't think that they stayed out of the war completely, but I don't know if they've broken alliances with either one of us or they've just chosen to stay out. But it doesn't look like they're marshalling forces to the south of the border, which is great because Amsterdam is pretty open, which would make Operation Amsterslam very easy for us, hopefully, because we can gather some forces from the north. From our northern territories, once we take Dresden and Saxony. It'd be interesting to see if we suddenly see loads of Spanish forces marshalling to the Austrian border, or Venice even, who also joined in the war. Let's see. Let us see. And I'm quite glad though that the United Provinces and Sweden have both stayed out of this, because it's the last thing I need. I do need to get peace with Britain, I reckon, because just at the moment, while they're unified in the Americas, they've got a lot of potential power there, and I need to cripple them in Europe so that their colonies rebel before I tackle that beast, I think. Oh, and of course, the Knights of St. John are going to be a constant pain. I'm just going to auto-resolve it here. We're not going to... We killed one of their ships. Take that, you curs. Back they go, back they go. That's fine. You guys stay busy over there. I could get peace with you. Who knows? Probably best to consolidate a little bit. We'll deal with them later. Bavaria, though, has joined on our side, and I'd be interested to see if they suddenly send a fair few troops towards the borders, which they are doing towards Dresden. It's not a full meaty army, but still, it looks like we'll be able to push into Dresden and Saxony quite easy. We can potentially even draw some Bavarian forces in. Yeah, they're going for it. They're going for it. Good on you, Bavaria. I don't know how you're able to afford all those armies, but good on you. Ooh, nice, thanks. You're going to be able to help me defend Vienna, so I'm going to try and keep... Well, that's the thing. I'm probably going to need all of these armies to go towards Prague, but at the same time, I've got to defend over here. So that's why I'm potentially thinking that the kind of hit-and-run tactic of take as many territories as I can in this next turn, and then sue for peace, because most likely they will, because I'll have broken them quite aggressively. Whoa! Alliance broken, so that's all my alliances, is it? Maratha and Sweden. They've chosen to stay out of it. We've got an agent recruiter, not bothered about that right now. Lots of things built. We have 70k. Trade agreements cancelled with a fair few. Port blockaded. Region lost. Successful mission. Where was that? Okay, over there. Yep, successful mission. Heroic death. Oh, my admiral. Yeah, okay. Traits gained. Natural causes, a Brahmin. Natural causes, a Wag, a general. Oh, I remember you were down here, yes. Bless. I'll get you a new general. Vatsave. A young one. New town emerges. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to be another Ashram. Trade agreement cancelled. Great Britain. Public servant dies. Fleet arrives. See, yeah, now with this one here, I mean, we could. Oh, I didn't put a general in this. Okay, yeah, because they were just like reinforcement collective, weren't they? I mean, we could go after Britain, or we could go after Amsterdam. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to think where to put these guys. Let me know. We can reach... We can actually reach all the way over here, which may well be rather useful. We can't annoyingly get into Sarajevo and then, like, jump up from there. But we're going to go straight into Croatia. Straight into Croatia. We only need to send one army in there, I would have thought, for an auto-resolve. We'll send a slightly... Well, none of them are actually great, are they? Actually, looking at these ones on the border. Let's try with this one, actually. Oh, where are they being reinforced from? Is it the port? I'm equally being reinforced there. Okay, well... well, actually, demand surrender. It'll probably work at this point. Yes, it will be. Thank you. If we can get into them the first time and offer it to them, they'll probably accept. Okay, that's good, because we didn't want to... Got rifle cannons. So now... Oh no, I thought we'd done it all. Oh. Okay. Oh, sorry, rifle cannons. Yeah, we're done with that one. We got one more turn till that's done. Now they're researching that, so it's 10 turns until all the technology is done. Boom. Okay, so we've taken our first strike, which is into Croatia. I wanted to take that. We can turn back around and take Sarajevo. They have actually spread out a fair bit from Serbia, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, can these guys get in there, though? They can get to this bridge and strike this army here, which will probably free us up to go in there. I reckon we can probably get in there. I mean, equally with these armies, it looks like we can get up to Transylvania as well. I don't think we've got enough forces to do both, unless these guys can get over to... No, they can't get over to Belgrade, and that was a full army. We want to kind of avoid that one if possible. With Warsaw, we can get in. We're going to have to wiggle our way up here carefully with my men. Carefully. Over here, we can probably get in, strike the city. How are we doing here? Was the replenishment... No, the replenishment's got to start again. That's annoying. So we've got only one army here ready, really, to push. But they look pretty broken, so if we just get these armies in, we can go for Vilnius. Is it Vilnius or Vilnius? Not Vilnius. Vilnius. Right, we can send this army to take this force out here. Prussia. We have all these armies here. We can go straight in for Dresden. Straight in for Dresden. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. We might have to fight that one, but we'll see. We can take Prague. We can take Warsaw. We can take that. We can take that. We can probably take Serbia with these guys. So it will just leave Transylvania. And it will leave, obviously, all these armies out here. They won't take enough economic crippling, I wouldn't have thought, in one turn to completely finish them off. This collection here, I reckon, will split themselves between going for Hungary, Vienna, and Croatia. I don't really want them to reclaim these, so that's why I'm potentially thinking that we get peace once we've taken as many from them as possible, and then just encircle them at Transylvania. We can attack from here, 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 and just finish them off in a glorious mass chaos there. That's what I'm thinking. We obviously have to deal with Britain. Well, they're going to start taking away my colonies over there because they have landed in the Americas with a 3/4 stack. And their line of retreat is pretty capable, and we don't want that happening right now. And obviously they own all of this territory right now, so I don't think there's any point kind of continuing the fight here right now. Maratha right now, we're hated by Austria. That's fine. We're loved by everyone else bar Great Britain. So I'd be tempted to go for them. We need to get peace with them if we want to well, I don't want to get peace with the other provinces anymore. That's rather an alliance with them. I want to get an alliance with Austria. But in order to, I want to get an alliance with Sweden, but in order to do that, I first of all have to get rid of Austria. So, thankfully Bavaria's come to our aid. That's where I'm going to wrap up this part for now. It is all going to go crazy next turn. So if you have any advice, tips, and what have you on the strategy going forward, if you agree with the one that I've outlined of taking basically every one of their territories, probably in this next turn, I should be able to do it. And then peace, they'll retreat back to Transylvania, encircle them here in the centre of the empire, and finish them off. Because otherwise, if I don't get peace, I will have lots of wandering, reasonable-sized armies. Okay, they may well have taken a fair bit of attrition. I can't see. We can see here a little bit. Can't see in all their armies how many men they've lost, but they still have a reasonable fighting force. And if I'm trying to move all my armies to take their territory, I don't think I can adequately defend if I want to also take all their territory. So I think if we can take all their territory, bar Transylvania, that will make them very accepting of a peace if I offer one. And we only had to use one army up there, so these three are now free to get back to Sarajevo, and I don't know, we're probably going to have to fight this large stack here. These ones over here, potentially, I think they can all move up, so we can all challenge this army on the bridge. We'll probably bring this one in, maybe that one, maybe even this one, and obviously the garrison. So it's about even army sizes, but hopefully they're a bit more broken, although this one is a fresh stack. Yeah, choices to make. That's what I'm going to wrap this one up for now, guys. So I do hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in joining the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG, Greenman Gaming, and GT Omega Racing. Until next time, ciao for now.